I have a plate right here in my head, holes here, 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 and tube down my head here. I am Christopher Wood. I am 53 years old, and I am a full physical identity theft victim, full skull splitting, full brain injuring, body mutilations, kidnapping, sex assaults, false arrest refusals, lies, time buying, cover ups, stalking, gag orders, threats, intimidations, gassing, piss and shit, torture, jizz torture, with proof. Now tubes in my head I never previously had. Time bought, damage done, and you are guilty of ending the Wood bloodline, and I can 100% prove it. Who the fuck do you think you are doing this to me to commit identity and disability and insurance fraud? Completely and totally fucking my skull, completely and totally splitting my brain, completely and totally numbing me, keeping me medically blacklisted, the constant stalking, the threats, and everything else done against me. This is also a hate crime. I know this is not going to be seen. It is being blocked out through Israeli spyware, and the only ones that are going to be watching this are my gang stalkers. Ontario Provincial Police, ex-chief or commander, year 2019. After me speaking police crimes, the human trafficking, homeless exploitation had me shot on the corner of Bridge and Center Street. He went by August 6, 2019. He went by driving a white Jeep Wrangler, waved at me. I waved back. Black truck pulled up beside him, pointed something. Obviously, it was R&M, and shot it into my right ear. I am not going to mention who it is, for the simple reason is the tortures I've been getting, the stalking, no freedom of movement, or no freedom to limited movement, pretty well a confined hostage while being stalked and tortured. Shot me August 6, 2019. He and ex-chief or commander are both guilty of first-degree premeditated, conspired, attempted murder with intent to commit slave torture, identity theft, identity fraud, and homicide. My mother, a 77-year-old woman, was stalked, tortured, had R&M used on her. Her skull was completely lifted up off her head, and I can prove it. And she was killed December 20th, 2020. Staff sergeants, years 2019, 2021. Shannon Cork, Robert Lucas, Dave Weiss, Constable Ward, Christine Schultz, Stacy, a mental health worker, was Napanee Daily Tea Company, now Kingston AMHS, and Shelley Huffner. Rob Lucas, Dave Weiss, Constable Ward, Stacy, a mental health worker, was Napanee Daily Tea Company, now Kingston AMHS. Shelley Huffner, Spencer Mills 14716. He shows up at your door regardless whether he is in Napanee or transferred to avoid arrest, charging, and lawsuits against himself and OPP in general. He shows up at your door. There will be bodies that will follow. Robert Kane, Drug Cop 7224. Everyone named: human trafficking, sex slavery trafficking, gang stalking, MK Ultra using brain damaging, murdering, identity thieving, drug trafficking, killing, pieces of shit, low-life cops. The justice of the peace is involved. Criminal doctors, Dr. Tatiana Vukadinovic, Lennox and Addington County General Hospital. Dr. Joy Hadley, Dr. Barton, Dr. Pritchard, Dr. Waldron, Dr. McGregor, ex-CEO Coveyduck, and patient relations. Gang stalkers, drug traffickers, registered sex offenders, and junkies who are working with and for the police committing this crime against me for drop charges for free drugs, immunity, the identity theft, identity fraud, and homicide, ending my Wood bloodline. Robert Berry, motherfuckers, completely and totally numbing me, and the whole right side of my head is being blown up by gas and air or something through my stalker, constantly every 5 seconds coming around, revving a fucking motor through the R&M that I have hooked up to my head in hopes to numb me down and hopes to mentally fuck me up while drugging me and also gassing me. Blair Hardy Kane, or Blair Kane Hardy, Bill Wooldridge, aka Bill Coolidge, Bill Delarosable, James Bubbles, Stephen Maven, which is an escapee name, one inmate, and Robert Cross, some of his alias names. Bert Hustler, all provable through DNA as well. Bert Hustler, Tyler Lake, Jason Van Alstyne, Raymond LeBeau, Harry Hartwick, Dale Hartwick, Tony Hearns, Robert Hanna, Edward Alex Robichaux, and there is others involved. I am not going to name them right now, but I will be pressing charges against them very, very soon. Time's bought, damage is done, and I am not going to have my identity stolen for identity theft and fraud, to be murdered for framing, for trafficking, more trafficking, and to be killed as a low-life piece of shit. $22,000 extortion to have anyone arrested, and I know right now, like I said, this is having blocked out. My phone has Israeli spyware on it. It's being blocked out. My YouTube and everything and my computer are all being controlled. Conveniently, passwords were all previously had, so everything could be set up for the hacking and everything else. Plus, I also have proof of my computer and everything being hacked from a location in Deserano as well, or in Napanee, sorry. And where it is actually being hacked from, the exact location. My identity theft and identity changes, which I have shown and proven, the medical file falsifications, the lies, the time buying, the cover ups, once again, having my mother stalked, tortured, and killed, having my dogs killed, This is a fucking game against me for junkies, for police revenge, for lowlives to get more fucking money. And like I said, just because there's people that's involved that I didn't name, do not think that you are safe from being charged. And it will be for capital murder because you are guilty of ending a bloodline. You're lucky I have no medical rights, legal rights, or human rights. Regardless, I'm still filing against you. And I am going to be filing against more. I'm going to be filing against the police again. Whether anything is done or not, it is going to be publicly made. And I am filing again. This is fucking finished. How dare you do this to me, you motherfucking homosexual pieces of shit, terrorist garbage. I'm 53 years old and you're fucking changing me to look like a crackhead. Cupcake, piece of shit lowlife. How fucking dare you because you wear a badge. Anything more happens to me, and it's the police who are guilty of this in every way, shape, or form, given dangerous fucking tech to lowlife pieces of shit to get away with this. Constant 24/7 surveillance. Who the fuck do you think you are? I am 53 years old and you are what, 45? Approximately. You are one sad, pathetic excuse for a human being or anything else. Each and every one of you lowlives named. Public beware because they will get away with this and I will be the next one found in a ditch. And also one I didn't name is Raymond LeBlanc. Him and Tyler Lake are guilty of torturing and killing my dog March 24th, 2023. And my other dog is being tortured and controlled as well through R&M having use on her. So I hope you're happy with what the fuck you've done. But to think you're gonna actually get away with this, you are very seriously fucking stupid. And that is a fact. I am not gonna stand by and be tortured and be having my fucking bloodline and my identity changed anymore. No fucking more by lowlives. You've done enough to me. You've gotten away with enough to me. You've injured me enough. You've kept me medically blacklisted through your very seriously dangerous man-hating doctors. The lies about being suicidal, the lies about drugs I do not do, so you can use those narratives when you finally do kill me about being a drug overdose or suicide, which will not be true in any way, shape, or form. Nice fucking lie. Poor, homeless, elderly, disabled, beware because police, your life means nothing. And once again, everybody named, including the ones not named, I am fucking filing on you. And you will be arrested regardless of who you are. You fucking bastards. I hate that word, but that's exactly what you are. You are very seriously dangerous, obsessed, homosexual, junkie, sex offender, crackheads, and cops. MK Ultra on me to mentally fuck me up, to turn me into a vegetable in hopes that I forget about this, thinking it's all normal. Well, my identity is being stolen by a bunch of homosexual junkies that OPP feed free drugs to and deliver free drugs to, and other cops after 2 a.m. They get their drugs supplied to them by their cops. This is what happens when you give crackheads MK Ultra and remote neural monitoring and set them loose and have them 24 hours surveillance. They become obsessed homosexuals. And that's another thing what this is about, because they are obviously gay. They use this stuff to even try to sleep with me. And I'm not gay. So, and yes, it can be proven too. Very serious other things have been done to me. I was getting so much pressure in my head earlier, I had blood coming out of my fucking ears. So you're doing your damage. Seriously, who the fuck do you think you are? Look what you're doing to my skull. Obviously, a fucking redhead doing it. And there's a few of them. Dale Hartwick and Tony Hearns have definitely been using this on me pretty heavy today too, along with piece of shit lowlife Jason Van Alstyne, Raymond LeBlanc, Tyler Lake, Crackhead Van Alstyne, and Hustler. Pretty much ever since I woke up this morning. I hope you're sitting back, you got your popcorn, and you're watching this smiling and laughing like Cheshire cats, knowing that after this is done, you're gonna start frying my fucking brain through the motor again. I guarantee it, just like clockwork. It's like an algorithm thinking that I am a fucking puppet and this is some kind of behavior modification while you were frying fucking people's brains, destroying people's identities and lives for frauds, for framings, ending bloodlines for fucking junkies. This is the police in Napanee, and this is also a hate crime against me. I would say hit the like, share, subscribe, but it's not going to be seen by anyone but my stalkers and the ones using Israeli spyware on my computer. I'm blocking this out and shadow broadcasting it because this is also for their identity theft against me when it's finally finished, which it pretty much is.